gave name to these idols, where Allah Ta'ala said,
Don't give.
Allah Ta'ala said that I have never given them these names. These are their own made up names. Their fathers made up these names, their forefathers, and they are making up these names. You think it's the same thing about how they made up the names and terms for their idols. And
Right.
it's the same way that these people have made up these terms and these names.
You know, at that time, there was no light in the world. So we can, a benefit of a doubt. I'm just saying that you can, but at this point of time, I mean, they even worse than them. When you compare them both, because at that time there was no Nabi in there. I mean, they have manipulated the scriptures, they have changed the scriptures. But the thing is, you know what? There was no Nabi. But at this time, how can you do these things when the Quran is mawjood, when the Quran is present, and the Hadith of the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is present as well? So how can you use this kind of terminology? How can a person who's got his senses, of a person of sensible, any sensible person can say that when there has been a clear understanding and the clear explanation from the Quran and from the Hadith that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the last prophet, then how can somebody just come up and tell us that I am the prophet? Because if like I say, I will say, if somebody come up to you or come up to me and say this thing, I would say you have to go to the psychiatrist. Because you need a proper consultation.
I mean, that person even claimed to be Adam.
And
he said he was Adam. Metaphorically, again, when you ask these, their scholars, I'm not talking about the general Ahmadiyya, Qadianis, they are very innocent people, and I always think and I believe that they are our brethren in humanity and we should respect them. Not that they respect the belief, but respect them as innocent people, and their teaching is wrong. What they've learned is wrong, and we should always approach these people and say to them, look, this is the real Islam. What you have learned from Mirza Ghulam Qadiani or his sons, and it's like in the family, this khilafat that they have made. This is another thing they have made in the family. Keep it in the family kind of a thing.
But you know, this is clear-cut contradiction from the Quran. And from the hadith of the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, from the Shariat. I mean, from the Shariat, this is clear-cut contradiction, because Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam never came into the world to just show to the world that, look, I am the first one, then the Ali, then the Hussein, then the Hassan, then this. He came for the world. The ruler would be the best amongst you.
A just person.
The just person amongst you, the best among you. It's not like, he don't come here for the family. It's not like a family kind of religion. You know, this is never been heard before, and this is a new idea given to the world. Look, this is not just Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam can say this thing, and nobody can argue, nobody can say this after that. Look, after me, there will be my sons, my daughters, or my family. Look, I am from Quraysh, so Quraysh is greater than all the rest of the humanity. No. All the Muslim, he is clearly mentioned even on Hajjatul Wada that no black man, no race, no color, no discrimination, only discrimination in the eyes of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala is your taqwa.
What were tell us few of the claims of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani that he's made, which is totally against Islam and against the law of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala?
You know, at the time of when he claimed that he is a reformer, there are a lot of Muslims who think that he is
Mujaddid, he's a reformer.
So when he said
Mujaddid, yes.
So when he said he is a Mujaddid, he was lot of Muslims here. They believe that he is. But after that, when he start claiming things, when he start saying that I am the Mahdi, I am the Isa, I am the Masih al-Ma'ud, I am this and I am that, I am Adam, and I am even Krishna. You know, this is amazing thing. Look at that. He is claiming he is a god of Hinduism. At the same time, he is fighting with Hindus, which is contradicting, because you are claiming that you are a god of Hindus.
In other words, he's actually blaspheming the Hinduism as well as Christianity and Islam. He's blaspheming.
And Islam, you know, this thing, and that is the only reason that they don't want their community to interact with the normal Muslims. They don't allow their people to interact with them. Because because you know, it is a verse from the Holy Quran, when the truth is fall into the falsehood, the falsehood perish, because Allah bound it to be perish. Right. So the thing is, you know, this is very important. When you say a haq baat, when you say a truth, I will even if I don't, even if I disagree with you, but from the in the bottom of my heart, somewhere in my heart, I can say that look, this person is saying something good. My soul will say from inside, my intentions, my conviction from inside would say, because the thing is, we have promised to the to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the not when we come into this world. Before that, when
in the world of spirits,
in the world of spirit. So so this thing is very important, that when you say a haq baat, it will affect. But now it's time, you know, this is the top layer, the hierarchy, you know, this cult hierarchy, this hierarchy of this cult, the top management.
The hierarchy, you mean?
Yes. And this the top management. The top management, they knows all the thing. They know what is right, what is wrong. It's now our job is to interact with the common Ahmadis or the Qadianis. Go to them and tell them that look, this is what your intentions are very good. You love Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but this is where you are doing things wrong. This is where you're doing shirk, and at the same time you are out of the circle of Islam. So this is very important, and this is our job.
Shahjar, we're going to talk on this bit more. Let me just tell our viewers that this is just the first program of this series that we're going to have, Unveil the Truth. We're going to bring you many programs on this in the future. We're going to have scholars, we're going to have common Muslim people who have the understanding about this cult or this religion. We're going to have many ex-Ahmadiyya or ex-Qadianis who have left Qadianism or Ahmediyaaism and they embraced Islam. I even know some people who left Qadianism and they embraced atheism, they embraced Christianity, because they according to their understanding, Qadianism didn't make any kind of a sense. But majority of them, they have actually come back to the fold of Islam. They have embraced Islam. Inshallah, we're going to bring those people for you every week, twice a week. Inshallah, we're going to bring you these new people from various backgrounds, inshallah, but they were all, probably all of them, Qadianis, ex-Qadianis they are now, and many scholars, Islamic scholars as well, inshallah. It's going to be very interesting, and I hope that you will enjoy these programs. Keep watching us, inshallah, and keep in touch with us. You can see us on YouTube, you can see us on Google, and I thank you all very much, my Pal Talk friends, my Pal Talk buddies. I'm not going to mention your names. All of you, you're great people. You're supporting this cause on Pal Talk, on Facebook, on Google, and on YouTube. And I thank you very much, inshallah. We'll keep in touch. We're just going to go for a short break. We come back and talk on this more after this break, inshallah. So don't go away.